friend, welcome. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on eBay and Poshmark, and sell them hopefully for a profit. Today is January 17th. It's Friday. It's my stepdad's birthday. Hi, Dad. I know you listen as Mom watches. So, today I have 4 items that sold, 3 on eBay, 1 on Poshmark. The gross sales amount was $115.29. 3 of them sold in under 10 days. Whoa. That's uncommon for me. If you are new, the very first item is not one of those. It is a clearance item. I've been, over the past few months, putting my items that were listed in 2023 on clearance. They're currently at 60% off. This is a animal print blouse. I used peasant and popover. I don't know. This is Torrid, and it is a size 5. In my experience, size 4s and 5s in Torrid sell really well. This is the exception to the rule. I don't really know about animal print. I don't feel like I have good success selling it. I know that people my age, maybe a little older, use animal print as like a neutral. Definitely had a conversation with someone who is quite fashionable, who's about 5 years younger than me, and she was like raving about animal print. And that's within this last 6 months. However, things change very quickly, right? Anyway, regardless, Torrid blouses, just in general, that's a very basic search. It has an average sale price of $15.02 with a 6% sell-through rate. Torrid is one of my bread and butter brands. I will buy it almost anytime I see it, as long as it is in good condition. And I think it's cute. I don't know. Anyway, 6% sell-through rate is quite low, but for me, I have a pretty good success rate with Torrid. Not the shirt, however. $8.87 is what it sold for on Poshmark, or not Poshmark, I'm sorry, eBay. Plus shipping, they paid $14.96. I bought this 21 months ago. That's a lot of months. So, not great. I bought it 21 months ago at a local thrift store to me. My profit is $5.11. But the rest of these are decent. This one, something surprised me about this, and I'll share with you. This, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's a little faded, but it's PacSun. And it is a patchwork flannel shirt. I had an American Eagle patchwork flannel shirt that sold super fast. Even though the sell-through rate wasn't that great, it still sold really fast, and this one as well. This one I'll talk about it, hold on. Let me get there. The average sale price for PacSun patchwork flannel was $23.24. There were some pants in that. If I filtered to just a shirt, it didn't have any sold, even though if I didn't have shirt, there were a couple of shirts that were sold. I don't understand the search sometimes, but anyway, it sold for, $23.24 is the average sale price. 38% is the sell-through rate, which is, I think, decent. You know, if we're looking at very simple math, 38 items would be sold, and 62 items would still be listed. If there were 100 items, there weren't. There were like, I think, less than 11 total. So, I don't know what happened. My brain just shut down. Oh, okay. So what I do is I have a 15% off coupon on my store all the time, perpetually. And I sent out 20% off offers. So I had this listed for $25.96. And then the total $24.96. So then the total price that they paid with shipping was $24.73. So I was like, oh yeah, they probably just used my coupon. Didn't think about math. But then when I was looking at the solds, I saw my sold one and it said 18 something. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That's less, I mean, that's way more than 20%. Way more than 15%. Like, what happened? And I went back and looked and it said their 25% off coupon was used. And I remembered I have a 25% off coupon in my description for viewers. So this was actually a viewer sale. They didn't message me or anything, but did use that 25% off coupon. You're welcome to use it if you want to buy anything. Please don't feel like you have to buy anything. If you don't, we can still be friends. That's okay. That's not my purpose of being on YouTube. My purpose is to just share what sold. So this did have a pretty high sell-through rate. However, it was bought by a viewer, so I don't know. I think sometimes that skews things just a little bit. I talked about that a bit yesterday. This sold in 9 days, and I bought it at the bins for about $2. My profit is $14.12. So if you bought that, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'm glad you used that coupon. This is a little pair of Patagonia baby pants. So cute. They're fleece. They are lovely. They're like in really good condition. These I had listed, oh, hold on. First of all, the average sale price was $22.79 with a 48% sell-through rate. That's if I search Patagonia fleece pants baby. If I search Patagonia fleece pants toddler, which these are like an 18-month, the average sale price is similar, $22.81 with a 59% sell-through rate. So, ooh, great sell-through rate on these little baby pants. I had mine listed for $24.96, thinking that I would get around $10 for them, and I did. Or not $10, $20. They sold with a 15% off coupon. They paid a total of $26.60. These were listed for 4 days. Bought them at the bins, the Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound. I usually average my cost of goods at $2, but then I adjust for things that are heavier or lighter, like baby clothes, like bras, hats, things like that. And I just say that my cost of goods is $1. It's a weird way of doing it, but that's how I do it. It makes sense in my head. It doesn't have to make sense to you. We don't have to do things the same way. My profit on those is $17.53. Whew. Last one sold on Poshmark, and I last night was getting ready to go to bed, and I was like, only 2 things sold, so 1 thing sold overnight. Only 2 things had sold, and so, all of a sudden there was like a, yay, you have an offer on Poshmark on my email, and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's anything good. And it was really good. So I clicked accept as fast as I possibly could, because I've gotten a few offers and not gotten to them until a couple hours later, and then the person cancels the offer, and I don't know. It seems odd, but it happens. Anyway, these are a pair of joggers. They're like performance material jogger pants, so they have like a little cuff here at the bottom. These, believe it or not, are Lululemon. They have a little star over the, written over the, what is the word? The logo. However, it is also right back there. If you can see that, that's the logo. If you don't know Lululemon, you might not, I don't know. Anyway, these are, I searched, okay. So Lululemon has a little circle dot, size dot, they call it. And it's always hidden in some random pocket. This was in the back pocket. I don't understand. Why do you hide your size, Lululemon? It makes no sense to me. Anyway, it has numbers around there, and that's actually like the style number. So I just put that into Google. These are the ABC joggers. Used ABC Lululemon joggers have an average sale price of $39.73 with a 63% sell-through rate. 63. Oh, that's so exciting. I listed mine for $55, and that was based on size and color. Somebody offered me $49. and I accepted that so fast. So I'm super excited. It took 8 days to sell. Oh boy. They took 8 days to sell. I paid $8 for them at a thrift store that I had never been before. I believe her name is Rebecca Allison. Is that correct? She is a YouTuber that has quite a few subscribers. She's a lot. Yeah, anyway, I followed her for quite a while. I stopped following her a lot because, I mean, I still watch like her what sold and stuff, but when I would watch her thrift with me, I would get so upset because she lives in Indianapolis, and when I go to Indianapolis, she goes to like the same thrift stores that I go to, and I'm like, where are you finding this stuff? So anyway, she had talked about this thrift store in Fishers, I think, or Noblesville, in the like northern, it's like one of the northern suburbs where she lives. And she had raved about this church thrift store, and I was like, I want to go so bad. So I had like saved the website on my phone, and I finally got an opportunity to go. They're open really strange hours and strange, you know, like times of day, and so I just never could like make it match up for when I was down there. So I finally got to go, and it was okay. I got a few things, and this was one of the things, and this one was really good. I went quite a while ago. It was December, but I am so far behind. I'm going thrifting today, and I shouldn't, because I have 3 full bins of items that need to be photographed still. It's bad. It's real bad. But I have not been thrifting since like the middle of December, and I'm just itching to go. And it's one of the things that brings me joy, and so I'm gonna do it. Anyway, I don't know what, did I tell you my profit? $31.20 on those pants. So excited about that. My total profit for the day was $67.97. That is my goal. Perfectly my goal. So I'm very, very, very grateful. Okay, question of the day. If you had a childhood pet, what was their name? I had 2 that I can recall. My mom is allergic to like everything, and so we did not have a lot of pets growing up. We did have a chinchilla named Whiskers. We did not have that chinchilla for very long, but it was pretty cool. As my children are kind of collecting pets, I keep thinking a chinchilla would be really fun, but they're kind of expensive for tiny little rodents. Anyway, I had a chinchilla named Whiskers, and then one year for Christmas, my mom and stepdad got us a cat. It was mainly an outdoor cat, but Jingle was its name. It was black. Jingle Bell Rock was its full name because every dog, not every dog, or every cat, I guess not every cat needs to have a full name, but sometimes they do. Our current dog that we have, her name is Layla. She's a boxer. Layla Ali is a boxer, so she's Layla the boxer. I don't know, it was a little, that's not childhood, but the point of this is it's my children's childhood pet, and her middle name is Elsa because my 2 teenage daughters were much younger when we got her. Layla's 10 years old, and we got her as a puppy, and they were obsessed with Frozen, so her middle name is Elsa. Anyway, I think that's kind of funny. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate hanging out with you and love being able to share, especially when it's a fun day and there's good high sell-through rates and good profits and making my goal. Not all the days are like that. Not all the days are like that. And it's feeling that a lot in January. And I'm hearing that a lot in the comments. People saying, oh, January is so slow. Hang in there. You got this. We can do it. Let's encourage each other in the comments. I appreciate that so much. Make sure you like the video. If you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you soon.